Hello friends, Cheryl here with inkedpulp, and I'm back with another Margarete Miller challenge. And I think when I complete this one, I will all be caught up and current until next week comes, but I'll get that one done. So welcome back. If you are a returning visitor, I appreciate your support and I'm glad you're back with me. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I appreciate you coming by. If you see what you like, please subscribe. I'm getting awful close to 1,000 subscribers, and so I'm on a push to get that magic number of 1,000. That will be so exciting. And I'll be doing a really big giveaway when we hit that. So be sure and subscribe so you can participate. So welcome back. I appreciate you being here. Let's get started. This is week 45. And this week we have something noisy, a signature, something underlined in red, a formula, something found in a yard, and the bonus is a definition. All right, move this stuff over here. We'll come to week 45. And last week when I didn't leave a spot for my prompts, I just copy dyed them, kind of matched, not copy dyed, but inked them up to match the back and stuck it on with a paper clip, and I'm going to have to take that off for a moment while we put our background down. So the first prompt was something noisy, and I have this image which is going to serve as the background and something noisy. Isn't that awesome? I love that. I love it. So let's work on getting that, because it's just about exactly the right size. So we'll put that down and then work on the other prompts. So how's everybody doing? Today is Thursday. I usually put up my Margarete Miller videos on Sunday, or actually Monday at midnight. So I'm late this week on this one, but it's still the week, and like I said, I've been playing catch up, so this is my last catch up video, and then I'm all caught up just in time to get started on another year. Can you guys believe it? I know I say that every week, but man, oh man, it's just crazy that we're coming to the end of the year. Crazy, crazy. All right. There's that one. Get it down real good. I'll stick some glue on this one. There is a vintage fair in town, this weekend. I think I'm going to have to go over there maybe on Saturday and take a look at what sorts of treasures they have, because you know I love my vintage stuff. All right. There we go. Now, I do have to round these corners. And I suppose there isn't a whole lot of need to ink the edges because they're pretty much inked up already, although I am a little bit short on this side, so maybe I will. We'll see when we get to the end. So I was working on another project where I was working with some roosters, and I had this rooster image, and I knew that, you know, I could print it out pretty much full page. And so I decided to go ahead and use this one. As soon as I saw something noisy, I thought, boy, you know, there's roosters in my neighborhood, and there's nothing noisier than a rooster first thing in the morning. All right, let's see what's next. I'm gonna move down and do the bonus next, which is a definition. And I have this definition of a wood note, which is a natural musical note or song like that of a wild bird. And I thought since it was bird related, that would work. You know, maybe a rooster is a wood note, a rooster's crow, I don't know. But I made a pocket out of it, so we have a place for prompts. Yay! So when we're done, we can stick our prompts in there. All right, so that's the definition. The next thing we have is something found in a yard. And I found this little bit of greenery with some flowers. Now there are some flowers here with the rooster, and I suppose I could count that as something found in a yard, but I felt like I needed to add my own thing. And then I have this little bit of leftover, you'll see when I use this in a minute, this little bit of leftover paper that I thought I would put underneath here. No sense throwing that away as a scrap or keeping it as a scrap. We'll just stick it down under here. All right, so there's that. Let's put some glue on this guy. See if I can do it without tearing it. That's always the trick. Boy, Thanksgiving's only a couple of weeks away. I asked my husband the other day what he wanted to do because we don't have any family coming in town like we did last year. And he said he just really wants to have a quiet day, just him and I, and, you know, hanging out and watching some football and enjoying some good food. And so that's what we're going to do. Isn't that a beautiful rooster? Okay. All that. Okay, so that's something found in a yard. Now, I have a second thing that I wanted to put on here that's found in a yard. And that is this little butterfly sticker, because you certainly find butterflies in your yard. And this one was just so perfect, the way the colors matched. I mean, just look at that. Look at how beautiful that matches with the rooster. So that's also something in a yard. Now, something underlined in red. I have this little piece of ledger paper with numbers, and it's underlined in red for the total line. And then a formula, and I have this came out of one of my son's old, well, he's 41 now, and this was from his middle school book. So I thought I would kind of put those two here like this. Okay. Let's see, how's I doing that? See, I got it all done, and now I can't remember how I did it. Nope. Tilted a little too far. Okay. Let's go with that. That's close enough. And then just clean off this table here. I know I say this just about every video, but I love my tile. And I just glue right on it and wipe it up, and it's ready to go. All right, so noisiest signature, underlined in red, a formula found in the yard and a definition. Okay, so the only thing left are the signatures, and I have some stamps here that I'm going to use that have some signatures on them. And this first one, this is a little postcard. Must be going to go international because they put a signature on it. Let me get a stamping block. And if I don't get the whole thing, well, it's on this side, which is a flatter side, so there we go. And that's got some signatures down there. Now, I also wanted to use, I'm going to put a couple more on here. That was it for that one. I really like this. Okay. Here are a couple of more signatures on, this is some kind of a postage something or other. And I may have put that on upside down. I did, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's do a second stamping. Down here, you can't really see it, but it's there. And then let's do one more. I think there's one more on here with a signature, if I'm not mistaken. Well, here's one with just some text, and at the bottom is a signature. So we can just, actually, I'm gonna, there we go. All right, I don't want too much stamping, just a few places. That's good enough for me. I'm the less is more kind of girl. All right, look at that. Is that not a wonderful collage? I love it. Let's look. Let's see. Something noisy. Of course, we have our rooster, who is noisy. A signature. We've got one there. We've got a couple there. I've got one there. One, so I've got them around. Something underlined in red. We have our list of numbers that's underlined in red. A formula. We have these formulas here in the background. Something found in a yard. We have the plant and we have the butterfly. And then the bonus is a definition. So that's it, folks. And then I've got room for my prompts. That is it. Margarete Miller, week 45. I'm really, really loving this one. Really loving this one. It's nice and big, double spread, and a great background. So thank you all for watching. If you would please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next week. Love y'all. Bye.